They're away first time. The crowd roar into life. Velichkova is away. No sign of nerves just yet. Good run by Ndisi. Oh, and she's fallen, but not Velichkova. Watch the clock. 12.98. It's inside 13 seconds. And now Slovakia have a champion. And Dasi was going really well in second place, but then she fell. The relief, the joy, and the realisation that she has lived up to expectations. Velichkova's face will be on the front and back of all the Slovakian newspapers tomorrow.
But there was no stopping Laura Frličková. We did fear for her after her European under-18 best in the heats. Can she maintain her momentum? Can she maintain her calm? The answer is absolutely 100% yes.
And Darcy got out really well. She was behind Velichkova here, but she was away and clear in second place. Then she falls, but it's all happening behind the Slovakian. I tell you what, that takes real nerve to live up to that pressure and that hype and that expectation. That was even good enough to excite Phil Minchell. Laura Frličková inside 13 seconds. Rodziak takes the silver. King a bronze for France with a PB. Sekne a personal best in fourth. An amazing night for Slovakia and an amazing night for the 17-year-old Laura Frličková, who is now being interviewed on the booming PA system here in the heartland of rural Slovakia.
I wanted to get to the final safe and in the best get the medal, but it couldn't get any better with the European record, with the title, so I'm happy.
Well, Kazabov got out well, so did Escalona. Stefanov got left a little bit in the blocks, and now it's Escalona starting to race. On the inside in lane 7, it's Dominga running well, but it's Escalona rising to the occasion after that lackluster semi-final. 13.36 for the Italian, following in the footsteps of Lorenzo Simonelli, who took gold in Rome at the European Senior Championships just a few weeks ago.
Brilliant race that from Escalona, the Italian. I think he did under-dip at the finish, a bit like Colin Jackson. Well, Domergue was beginning to close. He ran really well, although he clattered that last barrier. I think that's exactly why the time initially came up as in the 13:30s. 13:22, that's only 300ths away from the championship best by Sam Bennett back in 2018. What is going on with Italian high hurdling at the moment? Absolutely phenomenal.
Well, it wasn't that big a dip, but we'll take it as 13:22, and I'm sure so will he. What a marvellous run there from Kyan Daniel Duffy Escalona.
I mean, for me, more than a physical and winning, it's a win mentally, because as I said 10 years ago, I had a really bad competition. Also in the semi-final, I was a little bit panicky. So to be able to come here and win the gold really shows how mentally strong I am.
Athletics Under-18 Championships. And Velichkova got away quickly. Ott as well, a good start. Now Laparau starting to motor as well in the second half of the race. Velichkova's just got her nose in front. Laparau following her home. And it's going to be Bulgaria taking the gold in 11:47. That's going to equal her Bulgarian under-18 best. Oh, it's revised down. It is a new Bulgarian under-18 record of 11:46. Laparau, as we've been saying, so impressed with her. Such an elegant, talented sprinter. 11:54 personal best for her. And Ott, the list leader, has to settle for bronze. Didn't get the best to start.
This would be the moment on 11:44 Ott would pull away, but she got tense and tight. It's understandable. She's on the podium with a bronze, just ahead of Stepaniuk. But look at the start from Velichkova in the red, putting Ott under pressure. The powerful Estonian's shoulders just beginning to tense. Really good run from Velichkova. Laperal coming through wonderfully well. I'd love to see what Laperal can do over 200, because the further the race goes, the more she tends to deliver. The tension was there for Ott and for Velichkova, but the Bulgarian did a wonderful job there. A national under-18 record, and that's what it means. Brilliant images. It's hard to believe these young women can demonstrate such composure in front of a crowd of thousands of people, live on television. This is the beginning of journeys that will last a very, very long time, we hope. Velichkova from Laperal from Ott.
Velichkova confirmed as the champion in 11:46, national under-18 best. Shade Laperal, the elegant, long-striding Frenchwoman, a second personal best in 3 races, 11:54. Mia Ott of Estonia, 11:62 to take the bronze.
I'm very happy. I have no words for that. This is my first European title, and I'm very, very happy.
It's an incredible atmosphere here in Slovakia, and it's a great start by Masters. Kemminer's under pressure. Now the German beginning to come through. And it's Kemminer from Masters, 10.46. Once again, he had to show his qualities in the last 50, and he did so. That was a real demonstration of nerve, because Masters definitely had the edge at 50. But this German is unintimidated by stage or opponent. They say he's Germany's brightest young talent, and tonight he has shone like never before. Kemminer is the European under-18 champion.
17-year-old Kemminer. He had a lot of work to do over the second half of the race to get back onto level terms with Ajayi and Masters either side of him, but then came through over the final 20 metres. It was strength. He's had faster times, but this was just sheer guts that took him to gold here. And it was a terrific run. Well, the Britons either side of him were working very, very hard indeed. He was coming through like a well-motored German car. Think about Volkswagen, think about Mercedes-Benz, think about BMW, think about Kemminer.
What's so impressive about this performance is the fact that he did not panic after Masters got the best start. Pala ran well and then began to fade. Ajayi, brilliant, 10.61, just 500ths outside his lifetime best for the bronze. But Kemminer was not to be denied his golden moment on a night when he was undoubtedly under big, big pressure. Conquered his nerves and the 7 other men. He is the European under-18 champion.
It means so much. I can't describe it as it is incredible.
What we're seeing here is a great example of why the European under-18s is so fascinating. We know these young men and women are great athletes, but how do they cope under pressure? And that's what Brown is experiencing now. Needs a jump here. The leader. She's good on the board. Yes. What a brilliant display of character. Verjonen showed it yesterday after her huge disappointment in the high jump, and Tia Brown has just kept her quest for gold alive. Perfect on the board, and that looks like it's over the 6 metre line. Boy, oh boy, did she need that. And under the pressure, under the spotlight, she has delivered 6.05. Brilliant. Confirmation of Tia Brown's last gasp jump, and it was a brilliant one. 6.05, extending her lead over Verjonen by 3 points. 42.47, 2 centimetres shy of her lifetime best. She's demonstrated great character, bouncing back from that high jump disappointment yesterday. Oh, this is big. Oh, it's huge. That is a massive lifetime best for Verjonen. Here we are seeing great character. We saw it from Tia Brown when she needed a 6.05 in the last of the 3 efforts for the long jump. Verjonen here knows that she needs to put some time into Tia Brown's lead, and she's done it. This is going to be huge. Oh, it's over 51 metres. 51.59. That is a massive, massive throw. Well, how about this from Eni Verjonen? A championship best, 51-59, 891 points. Now the pressure returns to Tia Brown, whose PB is around 30 metres. Verjonen has re-seized the initiative with one event to go. But this young Icelandic athlete is being roared on. It's going to be close to a PB, maybe just a fraction outside. 2:15, what a way to do it. Now let's keep a note on the clock. Well, that's pretty good going from Shen Milish, Usborg, Grechler. Verjonen coming home. She has taken the title and she's well over 6,000 points. And Dumamona has done enough to hang on to a podium position. But the German is being shown as having taken the bronze by one single point. 5,732, courtesy of her 220.3, to Ndumamona's 5,731 with 234. That is extraordinary. Verjonen, the champion, an amazing haul of points, especially when you bear in mind she gave away 20 centimetres in the high jump. Tia Brown bounced back in the third round of the long jump, 2 no jumps. It looked like it might be over, and she had a 6.05. We've seen great character from the women who were battling for gold and silver, and they thoroughly deserve their 2 places on the podium. But the crowd beginning to respond. Serena De Fabio. Now there is a judge walking back with a paddle, but she hasn't waved it at De Fabio. A brilliant title. The best time in Europe this year and a championship record. Well inside 22 minutes. Serena De Fabio was fabulous in Slovakia. And Alicia Pop, a massive PB for her, just a shade outside 22 minutes. Both of them with massive, massive lifetime bests there. Sensational walking from the Italian and the Romanian. What a set of results. De Fabio from Pop and Eremic, and PBs and championship records and national under-18 records left, right and centre. Now, the young 15-year-old, Delosnienska, she was leading, now in second place. Oh, that's big. That is massive. My goodness me. Well, everyone's been talking about Hegemann having retaken the lead. Both of the women over 70 metres, but the 15-year-old has just produced an absolute monster in this women's hammer final. Absolutely incredible. Oh, it's coming up. 72-92. That is a world under-18 lead, and she's still only 15 years of age. That must be close to a world all-time best at the age of 15. It's Hegemann. She's seen a 15-year-old Ukrainian take her lead in the gold she so desperately craves. Oh, that's big. We'll wait for the official measurement. Zirosniga, 72-92. With that world under-18 best for this year, and I think the German is very close. Bearing in mind the Ukrainian's only 15 years of age. What a competition this is turning out to be. Oh, you cannot believe that. Hegemann's taken the lead by a single centimetre. Wow, that was an amazing competition. Gold and bronze to Germany, silver to a 15-year-old Zerosnienska, who will surely be back to upgrade in 2 years' time. What a podium and what a competition.
Because we are very good friends. We aren't training partners, but we always see each other on competitions in Germany. So we really dreamed about standing on the podium together.
Well, we haven't seen that. Morey. Oh, what a pity. We didn't see the big jumps in the 5th round from Hegemann and Morey, and that's caught me completely by surprise because Morey went out to a massive personal best of 7.72 and he's clinched the gold medal. And that looks another extremely good jump from Morey. Well, he's had a superb competition. 7.47 in both the 2nd and the 3rd rounds to move up into 2nd place at the time, and then hammered a big jump, which, as I say, unfortunately, hopefully we'll be able to see it a little bit later. Morey takes France's first gold medal of these championships in the men's long jump with that personal best of 7.72 and 273 points. Now Rodziak, who's in first place with that 61.18. Oh, that's a huge throw for the pole. Rodziak has improved on his lead, 61.89 in the 2nd round. The only man over 60 metres after the first 2 rounds. Got a personal best of over 62 metres in qualifying, and I think that's another one to his name here in Banska Bystrica. Oh, he loves it. He likes it. 64.21. That's a European under-18 lead. Rodziak really laying down the gauntlet to some very good throws indeed. Rodziak grabs the Polish flag. Delight amongst his teammates and his coaches. He's really, as they say, turned up. Jakub Rodziak, 64.21, world under-18 lead.
Rafailidou, she only threw 16.88 in qualification. She's got the lead with 17.51. She's got at least another metre in that locker. Left arm thrower. Big roar. Oh, that's massive. That is absolutely massive. Now, the championship best is 18.50. That was huge from Rafailidou of Greece. She gave herself that early marker with 17.51. 18.46. It's only 4 centimetres shy of the championship record.
Well, superb performance from the Greek Rafailidou. She's been magnificent in Greek competitions and has now proved emphatically that she can actually produce her best form on the international stage. Shepel, another silver for Ukraine though. The Ukraine throwers doing well this evening.
Taking her final jump. She has the lead. She has the gold. Can she go bigger? Very good on the board. Oh, and that's a good jump. It's over 13 metres if it's legal, and I think it is. Apsite finishing with a flourish. Not as big as her PB earlier this year. Doesn't matter. 13.18. She does save her best to last, and she takes it. Saratka got the silver, Valenti the bronze by 4 centimetres from Barrios. Latvia, Germany and Italy. Latvia, Greece and Italy on the podium in the triple jump. Apsite from Saratka, Valenti taking the bronze, Barrios not too far away in 4th, and Nisic a personal best in 5th.